Imagine if there was a technique where you could take your opponent down without even touching them. Well, there kind of is. It's called the Superduck. If you want to learn to hit the Superduck in wrestling or BJJ, I'm going to teach you how in this video. Let's go. The Superduck is the wrestling equivalent of a trick shot. It's beautiful to look at, and it's one of the slickest ways to take your opponent down when done right. This is because it baits your opponent in a way that by them reacting, you're able to completely move around them effortlessly and take them down essentially without touching them. Being on the receiving end of this also sucks, because if you take the bait, you end up falling flat on your face. So how does it work? The Superduck can be broken down into 3 steps, each of which is designed to elicit and play off of a likely reaction from our opponent. Step 1 is a deep committal step to the side opposite the side we're ducking. We need to really sell that we're taking a shot to that leg. Some important things to note here: our step can and should be more to the center of our opponent's legs. What sells it is how we dip our head deep off the center line toward the side we're faking. At the same time, our opposite hand extends out to the side. This is going to bait our opponent into trying to hook underneath the extended arm. Step 2 is to slide to our knee while we swing the head under and to the side we're attacking in a U shape. At the same time, we have to pull our extended arm back and put it behind our back briefly. Our outside foot then steps up onto the heel. This is important for the next step because it's going to allow us to quickly cut the corner. The last part of this step is taking our inside hand up to hit our opponent's waist. This tricks our opponent into thinking we faked the initial shot to the far leg and now are in on a deep double. Remember, this all happens really fast, so by the time your opponent realizes, shit, I'm being superducked, it's too late. They've already reacted. The opponent, now realizing you're in deep on them and have bypassed their head and hands, knows their only choice is to sprawl. This is where step 3 comes in. Step 3 is to take that leg we've stepped up with and hamstring curl the mat to pull ourselves around. We need to circle behind the opponent and pivot 180 degrees, getting out from under them as they fall flat on their face. You'll notice this technique plays off of some reactions that are, in theory, pretty good responses to what we're doing. Because of this, the Superduck isn't something that just works on lower level wrestlers, but not high level wrestlers. Because of their ingrained reactions, the Superduck actually works better against more experienced wrestlers rather than a day 1 wrestler who would have no idea how to react to any of the 3 setup steps. The Superduck is seen by a lot of people as a bit of a fancy move, but because of that, it gets a bad rap, with a lot of people thinking it's low percentage. This couldn't be further from the truth though. It is, however, advanced, meaning you don't need to worry about a Superduck if you can't even hit a basic duck under or a single leg yet. If that's you, check out some of the videos I've linked in the description to learn some of the fundamentals. That's all for this video, guys. If you took something away from this, please be sure to like, comment, and share. It helps the channel a lot. Let me know what content and concepts you want to see covered in the future. And as always, guys, thanks for watching and good luck training.